to the Biscuits and Blurays podcast, where we watch Blu-rays.
Maybe.
Who wants a biscuit? Who wants a biscuit?
Oh, that's weird.
Is that a good intro?
It's weird.
I thought of that just now. Does it show?
Maybe.
Host Jade and James, hello.
Hi.
Hi. Cats and dogs.
Fucking knew it.
So we put it to a poll of what we were going to do next. I can't even remember what we did last. Batman. There we go. Good memory, that.
I know, and Batman got pushed in because I hadn't seen them.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, put it to a poll of stuff that we always announce before the start of a season what we're going to do. And then we do the first 7 episodes, like pretty good. And then we go off track.
We?
Yeah.
You're the problem here, James.
I'm aware that I am the problem, but cats and dogs.
Ugh.
But cats and dogs we did announce this season, so...
For some reason.
Because it's a fucking banger.
Is it, though?
Oh, well, we'll talk about it.
It's not a banger.
You've seen this before?
Yeah, as a child, I think I might have seen it twice.
One for the cats, one for the dogs.
I think I recognise the trailer more than than the movie, though.
Okay. I think I saw this on a ferry. My memory is hazy, but I went to France across the ocean.
Across the
Yeah.
Head to the front.
And for some reason, there was a cinema on the ferry, like a little small...
That's cute.
It was cute. And then they were playing the Pokemon movie, because why not?
Yeah, banger.
Banger, and Cats and Dogs. And I remember watching Cats and Dogs on a ferry at 9 o'clock in the morning as a child.
And did you like it then?
I like it now. Nothing's changed. I've grown up to be the same person.
I don't remember if we had it on VHS. I remember seeing it a lot.
I had a VHS.
I remember the front cover of it and thinking that was cooler than the film.
I agree. It's a cool poster. Cats versus dogs.
But I didn't grow up with a cat or a dog, so maybe I'd have cared more if I'd have had animals.
Did you not have a cat or a dog?
No.
At this point, we need to establish what sort of person we are. So, Jade, are you a cat person or a dog person?
I'm a cat person.
Okay. James?
What are you?
I'm a dog person.
And it's probably because of what our personalities are.
You know, they say like opposites attract and stuff like that. I don't think that's the case for us. I think we are cat and dog.
Yeah, you've very much got dog energy. You're very excited all the time.
Yeah.
And playful.
And you puked on the stairs.
And I puke on the stairs. Yeah.
So that's us going in. There's a bias here.
Absolutely. I think it helps as well that obviously when we got together, it was me with the cat.
Yeah.
And it's you that wanted the dog.
And now we have both a cat
But we have both, yeah.
and a dog. And it's mayhem.
It is. Interestingly, our dog loves our cat and she is just not interested.
At all. Like, not even slightly. She hates him with a passion.
I just don't think she's interested in anything about him, is she? She's just like, don't come near me.
He wants to be her friend so much.
She is just not bothered.
Yeah. But this film it came out in 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Good times for movies then.
In 2001, we get quite a lot of really, really big family movies that really did like take the movie world by storm.
Do you have a few in mind?
Shrek.
Ah, yes. The ogre that could.
That could.
Yeah, and did, actually.
Spy Kids, that was big.
Uh-huh. I never got shown Spy Kids.
I did.
Oh, okay.
It was weird. Alan Cummings in it.
Is he?
He gets mentioned in this house all the time.
Only because, I would assume, if you'd shown me this film, and I hadn't seen it, I had no notion of who's in it, I'd say Alan Cummings probably in that movie.
Yeah, with a list of names, you'd be like, which movie has he been in? Oh, yeah, he'd been that one.
Yeah. Is he in Spice World or Cats and Dogs? He's in Cats and Dogs. Is he in X-Men?
Yes.
Yes, he is. X-Men 2. He's coming back. More coming and going.
Oh, dear me.
So this put me in mind of Stuart Little.
Yeah, it does have Stuart Little vibes.
Stuart Little was huge 2001, which is ironic.
I didn't like that either.
What? Little high, little low? Little hey, little ho? What? Why?
I don't know.
It's at this point that we address the fact that in the book Stuart Little, he is not a mouse. He is a boy with mousy features. He is not a mouse.
Okay.
But the film is a mouse.
Yeah.
I think that's true. I haven't read it, but I'm pretty sure that
you could be full of lies.
I could be full of lies. This is probably a good soundbite for any media we put out. But Stuart Little, not a mouse. How does that make you feel?
If it's true, I'm shocked. If it's not, then you sit on a throne of lies.
This just in, Humpty Dumpty, not an egg.
What?
Yeah, and Mouse Hunt. Mouse Hunt was a favourite for me. You need to watch Mouse Hunt. It's really good.
I've seen Mouse Hunt, and again, maybe I was made for a different kind of movie. Who knows?
There's an aesthetic to those movies, though.
There is.
And I can't quite place it. Why can't I place it, Jade? What is it?
I don't know. It's got an odd nostalgia to it, hasn't it? Everything's very whimsical.
Yeah.
All the parents feel like you could interchange them between movies, really.
I want to use as an example the houses that they use in these movies.
Yeah, the neighbourhoods. They're all the same, aren't they?
But there's always the house that these films take place in. There's always a house that's a little bit odd, doesn't quite fit in with the rest. So, like New York and what? Say it's in Stuart Little, because I can see it in my mind.
You're obsessed.
Why wouldn't I be? He's not a mouse. So, it's a tiny little like cottage surrounded by skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Like the house from Up.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'm talking about.
But this isn't like that.
I disagree.
It's just a nice house on a nice neighbourhood from the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's how you think. It's when you kind of think of the American dream. I think that's what you think of.
Okay, yeah. When this film starts with let's call it a short film. Why not?
It's thankfully short, actually.
The whole film is short. This is what, an hour and 20 minutes? An hour and 27 minutes.
If it was any longer, I wouldn't be. I'd be asleep by now.
It got to the point where we were like, we have to do Cats and Dogs. And I've seen this film 1,000 times.
Why?
I'm like, I like it.
Oh, no.
I've got a soft spot for it.
Yeah,
it makes me laugh.
It's got a Looney Tunes vibe, I think, which is probably why you like it.
But not all the way through.
And that's where I think it especially towards the end, it loses me because of that.
I agree. We'll talk about it in a second. This starts with a short film of a dog chasing a cat.
Mm-hmm.
And this is done. All of this is live action, by the way. I use the phrase live action.
Yeah.
The CGI involved.
Mm-hmm.
But this dog chasing the cat, there's no dialogue.
No.
It's your basic Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Is it weird seeing it in real life?
A little bit, but I liked it, though.
I'm going to pose a question to you. This is a real life action movie.
Mm-hmm.
Would this be a better movie if it was 2D animation?
100%, yeah.
Okay, why?
Because then you could have made it more cartoony.
Uh-huh.
Some of it feels a bit stilted in places.
In what sense?
Some of the shots, mainly of the dogs,
Okay.
I find.
Yeah.
All the cats look really overly animated.
Most of them are.
So I feel like it just would have worked better. You could have made it more cartoony, a little bit more slapstick.
Yeah.
Made it something that I think that I feel like this at the moment it doesn't quite know what it wants to do.
Okay.
Is it going the Spy Kids route, which there was a lot of spy movies around at that time as well. It was a good era for spy movies around that time.
About halfway through this movie, when they're going to the kennel and there's all that tech there, you said, "This is like Men in Black," and then you paused, and then you said, "Oh, actually, but without the aliens and without any of the tech and any of the actors." So it's not like Men in Black.
We just laughed at it. We was like, "What the fuck am I talking about?"
Yeah, but I see what you mean. Was science fiction big? And by science fiction, I mean spies, high-tech spies.
I think so, yeah, because I think when was the James Bond movies out?
I want to say Die Another Day wasn't far behind this, and that was the stupid one where they used the sun to melt the polar ice caps.
Oh.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, I feel like there were quite a few spy movie kind of things happening around that time.
Agent Cody Banks.
Mm-hmm. Mission Impossible, was that around?
That had been and gone. That was still going. It's still going. Jimmy Neutron. Boy Genius.
That was that year as well, wasn't it? Obviously, Men in Black isn't spies as such, but it's still got...
It's gadget.
It's got that sort of vibe, hasn't it?
It puts me in mind of an era where you'd walk through a toy shop and then get to a science section. And in the science section, you've got night vision goggles.
Oh, yeah.
And X-ray specs and things like that. But you could, they don't work. They were maybe about £15 and they don't work.
Is this a story you're trying to tell me now? Did this happen to you, Jane?
No, because my parents would never buy them for me because they would fear that I would go too deep into espionage.
And they were £15.
And they were £15. So yeah, it fits right in with all those movies.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But is this the vehicle for it? And are you hampered with the abilities of a dog if you're doing that sort of story? They don't have thumbs.
No, they don't. They're quite They're on all fours. They can get up on their hind legs and stuff, but they're not very... I don't know. I feel like a cat, they come across quite fluid, don't they?
Yeah. They barely emote.
Yeah, so that's why I think if they'd have had it as an animation instead,
Yeah.
it would have worked better because you can have them moving in different ways. Again, very Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. It would have been Looney Tunes-esque because there's references to Looney Tunes in this.
Wasn't there a Looney Tunes short that played before it as well in the cinema?
It wouldn't surprise me. Bugs Bunny? They played Space Jam. They played the entire movie of Space Jam.
All of Space Jam plays before this.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. But the Acme Corporation are in this.
They're everywhere.
So that ties into literally everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, good times. The cats are the villains, though.
Yeah.
Is it okay when you think? Okay, there's a main cat who is like a Blofeld white furball cat. I don't know the species. And then all the stereotypes of the Dobermans are like quite militaristic.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Is that lazy?
I think I think it's very of its time.
Did any of these jokes land for you?
Not particularly.
Oh, okay.
The bits that did land for me were the cartoony slapstick shit.
Okay.
When it went more that way. So I thought it was more... It felt cartoony, and that's what I was wanting.
There's a minute where the dog is chasing the cat and then hits a tree full on.
That was great.
Yeah. And the cat flies through a window, and you see the cat's face, CGI, you laughed.
Yeah, it was so silly, because you knew it was coming as well.
Yeah. There's a moment where a dog gets hit with a catapult and goes flying in the air, like top speed. You don't see him. It's that fast. And then hits a wall and falls to, presumably, his death. No, let me just check. No animals were hurt in the making of this movie.
As I should hope so.
However, some of this is like, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, some of the ways that they were trying to... Later on in the film, when we find out that actually cats and dogs have always had this rivalry, which is what people tend to say anyway. Even as a kid, I always kind of thought that they did, weirdly.
Okay.
So I brought up to kind of believe. Some of the weapons they were using against each other, I thought especially the cats, I thought they're not afraid to drop a body.
No, not at all.
They don't care.
But cats aren't afraid to drop a body. There, I said it.
Cats are responsible for everything.
It does delve into that history of cats and dogs. Did you find that particularly interesting?
Well, it's not real, is it? Come on.
No, none of this is real.
James thinks this is a history lesson.
It flashes back to like ancient Egypt. It goes that far back.
Mm-hmm.
When aliens would plant the pyramids and all that stuff.
Ancient aliens, guys.
Yeah. And the cats were the rulers, the overlords, really.
Yes, so technically cats ruled the world.
Yeah.
And humans took it from them with the help of dogs. So who's the real villain here?
The cats.
Why? Because the cats were the rulers.
Yeah, but then they weren't very nice to the humans, and it was the dog's job to go. Hang on, treat these humans nicely.
Yeah, but the cats are cats. Do you know what I mean?
I think I'd argue cats have got it pretty cushy. I don't think they want first place. Dog is a man's best friend.
Dogs are needy. Dogs want to.
Dogs will love you unconditionally. Yeah. That's the joy of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cats, you earn their respect.
Yeah, they decide if they love you or not.
They decide if they live with you or not. Sometimes
they decide. Yeah, they decide if they are coming to live with you.
Yeah.
The cat distribution system is well known.
It's real.
Yeah, you could just be at home and then a cat's like, I'm living here now. And that's it. That's your cat.
But this is what I mean. Dogs don't want that. Dogs are like, oh, okay, belly scratch, please.
Dogs are pick me, aren't they? Pick me.
Yeah, and I like that, which would make
them the good guys. Do you know why I like
them?
Because you have their energy.
I have dog energy, that is true. Although you did argue I have cockatiel energy.
You do. You give off like parrot vibes. Yes.
It's because I do whistle September by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah, you whistle and you...
So, yeah, I'd like to have seen this 2D animation. The voice cast. Before we talk about the human cast, I do want to talk about the voice cast because I think it's pretty stellar.
They've got some names in this, haven't they? For no reason.
This is pre-Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Tobey Maguire. How do you feel about that?
He fits this character,
the
doesn't he?
Tobster, yes. I think he's got a nice innocence to his voice.
Yeah.
I think he still has that. Good for him. I like Baldwin.
Yeah.
Everyone's favourite.
Yeah, he fits that character, though.
He's quite good at that character. It's Boss Baby-esque.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Sean Hayes is the main villain, Mr. Tinkles.
He's excellent.
I do have a news story from when this film came out. Sean Hayes was hospitalised shortly after the release of this movie for carrying the weight of it on his shoulders.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I'm unsurprised.
He is on a different level. He's in a different movie.
Yeah, he thinks he's doing something completely different.
Yeah, that's Sean Hayes from Will and Grace. He appeared in the Cat in the Hat movie.
Yeah.
He's
in the Monsters Inc. movie, the university one.
He's in the Emoji movie. That's a movie we've done.
We never talk about the Emoji movie.
Yeah, but like credit to him because my God, this is a hell of a vocal performance from him.
Mm-hmm.
Susan Sarandon, of course,
sexy,
the sexy French spider from James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah, if you want someone to do a sexy voice, you hire Susan.
Michael Clark Duncan, of course, from The Green Mile. This is his first voice acting performance.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, and my Lord and Saviour, John Lovitz, from many episodes of The Simpsons and The Wedding Singer. I love him. Out of those actors, who would you say was dog and cat?
I can't do it. Too late.
Nor do you want to. Yeah, okay.
No.
Well, it was Tobey Maguire that is the main dog
that
we follow. His name is Lou, and he is...
Short for loser.
Yeah, what the fuck? Sorry. Who gets given a dog and goes, I don't like that dog?
Yeah, but a puppy, no less.
Yeah, cute little beagle. And that kid goes, oh, I don't want that, and my other one might come back.
To be fair, that is quite a fair thing to say. If you've had a dog that's been your family dog for years, and it runs off one day, and you are going to be in that hope that it's going to come back. Yeah,
but this film doesn't dwell on that. He's not sad about it.
He seems to forget about it in all of 15 minutes.
Yeah, but then still be mad at Lou for a while.
And we never find out if they ever tried to find him or anything like that. Like, what happened to the dog?
Yeah.
This is your family dog, guys, that you've had for all this time.
Mm-hmm.
Not impressed.
Not impressed. The lead actors, the two lead actors in this movie, are Jeff Goldblum, Elizabeth Perkins.
For no reason.
Well, Elizabeth Perkins, that sort of makes sense. But why you were questioning it all the way through this? Why is Jeff Goldblum in this?
I don't understand. I feel like all he did was he wanted to do this film just so he could be close to a dog. I'm sure.
I'd argue that he shares the same birthday as me. Just FYI. I'd argue that most of his scenes don't appear to be scripted. They all just seem like something Jeff Goldblum would actually do. There's a scene where he comes in and he's sniffing on a dog. He's holding it and he's sniffing it like in his neck. And
guys, is something James does to our dog.
Let me tell you this. Our dog has paws. Yeah. They smell like popcorn sometimes.
Oh my God.
That's all I'll say. Other dog people hit us up with do you sniff your dog's paws every now and then?
That is weird though. I don't condone any of that.
Why not?
It's just weird.
This was in a stretch though where Jeff Goldblum wasn't really doing anything of interest or value. He'd come off a film that you enjoyed, The Prince of Egypt. 1998. Then he was in Beyond Suspicion, Chain of Fools. These are all like TV shows and bit parts.
Yeah.
Up until Life Aquatic, which was in 2004, so 3 years later. So, did Wes Anderson save him from this sort of movie?
I don't know. What happened after Independence Day there?
Independence Day, he did... He did Jurassic Park and then did Independence Day. Independence Day was when? 2095? Jurassic Park, Little Bit
2095?
He was in The Stand.
Probably.
Radio announcer, apparently. Independence Day... Lost World, Jurassic Park, and then it fell off. For some reason, people don't like the Lost World, Jurassic Park. Certified banger, sorry.
I've not seen it.
We watched it together recently. It's on your list.
Is that the one?
That's the one where the T-Rex came to New York.
I don't know what they're called. You just have to tell me what happened.
Okay, the T-Rex came on the big boat. Do you remember?
Oh, it was stupid.
And Pete Postlethwaite was in it.
Oh, that man with the crocodile tongues.
Yeah.
You forget I've got baby brain.
Jeff Goldblum is coming up with this is in the movie, not in his real life. Jeff Goldblum is coming up with the cure for dog allergies, and the cats don't like it.
No, because if people aren't allergic to dogs anymore, then dogs get the upper hand. I would argue to say dogs have always had the upper hand when it comes to what people tend to prefer.
But I question that more people would be allergic to cats than dogs.
I think they probably are. I think as far as I can say, I know, because right, guys, I got my cat. She chose me.
Yeah.
I got chosen by the cat distribution system during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I was allergic to her for the longest time.
Okay.
But there's no way I was getting rid of her.
Okay.
But eventually I just got used to it. And now I'm not allergic to her anymore. It's really weird.
Okay. Well, just disclaimer though, that doesn't work for every allergy.
No, but whenever it was described and I was looking it up and stuff like that, they always just referred to it as pet dander.
Okay.
Not as it belonging to any particular kind of pet.
Mm.
So is it just a generic thing when it's dust? I mean, I don't know.
Is it a pollen thing, but with animals?
No idea. Somebody's probably going to comment and go, I know the scientific. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
and
that's great.
if you are that person, please don't get in touch.
It's like, we're aware, we're sorry.
Yeah, you're overthinking it. It's a cats and dogs movie.
Yeah, it's a movie, just a movie, guys.
So Mr. Tinkle, Sean Hayes, is trying to stop that from happening.
Exactly.
And essentially, the dogs are trying to stop the cats from getting into Jeff Goldblum's secret lair.
Yeah.
That's it. Straightforward. It's quite a unique story.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it.
It's a taking over the world plot, basically, which again is very reminiscent of these spy movies as well.
But how does it translate to taking over the world? Because if you're just...
Well, it is, because we know Mr. Tinkles has got a later plan that we find out later.
What was his later plan?
That he wants to reverse the...
He wants to make everyone allergic to dogs.
Yeah, so he takes the formula to make people not allergic to change it so they are, and have it distributed around humans.
Yeah. Well, history does repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what's at stake. Nothing. If you're a human, you're just going to hang out with more cats.
Oh, damn.
Oh, gosh. And dogs are destined for... Oh, no, that's sad for dogs. Okay, well...
Just take an antihistamine, you'll be fine.
I don't... But then, is the allergy so strong that it wouldn't work with an antihistamine?
I don't think we're supposed to think about it too hard.
I agree. This is an hour and 27 minutes. We don't have any time for any of those questions.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes unanswered in this, guys. You don't watch this movie for answers to questions.
There's a trend in the 90s where the father of the little kid character is a businessman who's too busy.
Oh yeah, or they're wrapped up in something that they can't do.
A few spring to mind already. The Santa Claus, that happened. Hook, that happened.
Did it happen? Jack Frost?
Probably. Yes, because he was...
yeah.
And then he died. And then he was a Michael Keaton Snowman.
Hook.
I said Hook. Yeah. There's got to be more. It's a trend. Is it? But at the time, watching those sort of movies, back in the day, I was never aware of that cliche.
Not really, no.
So why was that cliche so big in the 90s?
I'm not sure. It was always... It tended to be the dads that this hit as opposed to the mums.
Yeah.
It's that the dads aren't there because they're too busy in their hobby or with their work.
I don't think it is that. I think it is the producers of the movie going, we're not at home much, we'll make this film for our children. But in doing so, they're spending time away from their children.
So they basically wrote about themselves.
One would argue that, yes.
Yeah, and it always seems to be some sort of like soccer game.
But...
Or a sporting event that they seem to miss.
Yeah. Oh, you're not going to take me to... Yeah, because it was baseball in Hook, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in this, it's football. For some reason, it's football.
It's soccer tryouts.
Which was not big in America back then.
I think it was.
Probably not as big as it is now, but sure, why not? Soccer. Yeah, it's football. Stop. Yeah.
And we never really get much from that storyline either. All we know is that he's not very good at football.
Yeah.
But he wants to go to this tryout that his dad's apparently going to be at, but he's not there.
Usually,
and that's it.
Yeah. In that sort of cliche, the kid would not be very good at football because he doesn't spend time with his dad. The dad would then spend time with the son, and then the kid would be good at football. End of story. That's an arc.
Yeah, and he'd do something with it. So he'd make the team. Or
yeah.
They'd win the trophy, or yeah.
That doesn't happen here. The kid isn't good at football, spends time with his dad, and then still remains not very good at football.
Yeah.
We don't know if he makes the team.
We don't think he makes the team because the coach tells him to try out for the girls' team, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I dare say is not a very fair thing to say. If only they knew that the British team would be winning the World Cup.
And here we are,
like
you lionesses, you are wonderful.
That's who you raw.
Yep. We watched that in a Hickory Smokehouse.
We did. We had the best time. Everybody was vibing behind them.
We had fun, yeah.
Actually.
I want to talk about the film Babe real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's an important movie to me.
And to you.
And to you. Yeah. In Babe, there are talking animals. Spoiler alert, there are talking animals in Babe. That was done in 1995. This was done, 6 years later? By the same company, Rhythm and Hughes, where they do the movements of dogs and cats talking.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Babe looks oh so much better.
It does, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's because as well with this, we're going clearly between puppets, real life animals, and then what is very clearly like some sort of weird CGI
Early CGI, yeah.
animations on these characters' faces, which is just so cringy, and it's downright terrifying in some shots.
Some faces they pull are a bit sus, yeah. There's a raise of an eyebrow from time to time, which I don't dislike that, but it's like looks of shock, looks of horror and stuff like that.
This is why, if you're going to go for slapstick and have this sort of humour in it, which they tried to do and didn't go far enough with, that's why it's better as an animation.
And I think, yeah, I agree. And also, maybe this might not be the case, I don't know, but the animals in Babe were so well trained and they knew how to shoot it that it sort of worked to blend in. This, it doesn't. This is just like they just filmed the dog for a bit and then they tried to just sneak it in.
I didn't feel like there was like 101 sets like there was in this.
Okay.
I mean, I know that a lot of this centres around the house, but I felt like there was loads more characters in it. Then we've got the factory, we've got the cat's house. It's all very...
There's a lot of throwaway gags in there.
Yeah.
And I like it. I like it a lot. Mr. Tinkles as well, by the way, is a real cat from time to time whenever Miriam Margolyes gets hold of it. But mostly he's CGI completely.
And you can tell the difference very clearly.
Yeah. Or he's a puppet. And it's such a disconnect.
Yeah.
But I don't like to seeing a puppet though.
I'm pretty sure all the mice in this were CGI.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't train mice. Can you train mice?
No, and maybe that's where it got silly for me.
Did it lose you at the end?
It was completely stupid because when they're trying to go ahead with their plan to take over the world and they're spraying them all with that like Christmas tree stuff.
Okay.
That's got the antidote in it. You can clearly tell that it's all of that is CGI. Because it looks nothing like the weird catnip stuff.
Yeah.
That I'm going to call him Blofeld, he's not. Blew at the family in an earlier scene. It's like, well, I can clearly tell how you've done this.
Yeah.
It almost looked lazy. It probably wasn't. It probably cost quite a lot of money.
Well, let's talk about the money, shall we? Because there are a few things about this franchise that are quite interesting. And it is a franchise.
Why is this a franchise?
There are 2 other movies. One was huge when it came out. Do you remember seeing it everywhere? Because I do.
The Kitty Galore one.
The Revenge of Kitty Galore.
I remember seeing it everywhere.
However, that film came out 9 years later.
Was anyone asking for it?
No. And it's so odd. This film had a budget of $60 million, estimated. On its opening weekend, it made 21, and altogether, in its worldwide gross, it made 200 million. Now, Warner Brothers, if they were looking at that today, would go fast track that for a sequel. But 9 years? 9 years is a gap.
If that was the money it made nowadays, would that be getting fast tracked for a sequel? Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course it would. 200 mil off a 60 million budget.
I don't know.
So for double. There's some weird facts about this. A number of scenes puppeteers were used and then digitally erased. Always a vibe. Robert Rodriguez turned down the opportunity to work on this film in order to continue work on the Spy Kids franchise. One and the same.
Yeah, I've got a feeling Spy Kids probably did better. But again, I think it's because, as well, around that time, I'm talking about this should have been animation. There were a lot of animation movies that came out in 2001.
Yeah.
So you have to be a little bit different. And this is different when you think about all the other movies that were coming out and how they were being featured.
Okay.
You don't have any like live action animals going after each other. So it has to stand out.
So what you're saying is this film stands alone?
I think it does for its time.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It doesn't mean it's good, because it's not.
Yeah. The scene where Miriam Margolyes does CPR on that guy, that was filmed in reverse. That's why it looked like she was absolutely pounding him.
About to say, and he just had a weird smile on his face all the way through it.
This was a bad day on set. To get the dogs to lick their genitals on demand, peanut butter was applied to the necessary areas.
Oh dear. I like that. Like, honey, I'm home. What have you done today?
Uh-huh. You don't want to know.
Peanut butter on a dog's balls.
I'm just going to cry in the shower. But yeah, this was among the other sort of films like this, Mouse Hunt, The Borrowers and Stuart Little, all of which were kid, family orientated with interactions between live action and CG animals. Guess who was considered for the role of Butch?
Eddie Murphy.
He's rocked up every now and then, although you're not far off with the voice of Lou, because this could have gone in a very different way.
I don't know.
Chris Rock was almost the voice of Lou.
Kind of not surprised.
Early 2001, that would have been.
Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah. He was the guinea pig in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, when him and, Eddie Murphy, not Eddie Murphy were working together, so yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like to see it.
Mr. Robin Williams was considered.
He's daunting for everything, don't they?
You know what? I think just people really liked Robin Williams, just wanted him on set. Because I know I would.
Well, interestingly, all these Batman films that we've been talking about, Robin Williams has appeared as a contender for a lot of the roles in those films.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting that this was the third highest opener for Warner Brothers for a while, behind
Batman.
The two Batman Forever and Batman and Robin.
Yeah, which he was probably in the running for.
Probably.
This is, for some reason, on IMDb page as well. The red cell phone used by Elizabeth Perkins was a Nokia 8290.
Whenever people think of Nokia, they always think 3310s, don't they?
Hello, Moto. Do you remember hearing that guy?
Oh, I do.
Oh, what a guy. This is a very good film.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, it is.
No, it's not.
This makes me laugh more than most comedies make me laugh.
Oh, you liked anything that White Cat said?
I liked... There's one line in this in particular that I try to get in any bit of like theatre I do and stuff like that. He's walking with John Lovett's cat. I don't forget his name. And he set the place on fire. And he goes to the door and he's like, I want you to stay here. Why? Because I hate you. And then just dips, locks him in. That makes me laugh every single time.
And you did.
I did. And I did. You got some laughs out of this, though.
I did, yeah. I suppose more recently I've seen Secret Life of Pets. My niece and nephew love that film, so I've seen it countless times.
Oh, because they don't have taste.
And there's a white rabbit in that.
Yeah.
That's played by
Kevin Hart.
By Kevin Hart. That character is very similar to the cat in this.
Yeah, Mr. Tinkles.
Mr. Tinkles. Where again, it's like I don't want love, but they're so cute.
Mm-hmm. Did you like that Mr. Tinkles got his comeuppance at the end?
He gets his comeuppance by being dressed up in little tiny clothes.
And it's clearly a puppet. It's clearly not a real cat.
Yeah, a real cat wouldn't have let you do all that.
Yeah, and it's just Miriam Margolyes and her mates. I'm sorry, mates. Clones.
Sisters, yeah.
Yeah, just laughing quite hysterically. It's a good joke.
It's the way they're all wearing their mates' costumes. It's like, guys, you're at home. Why are all of you dressed as Magenta from the Rocky Horror? I don't understand.
Oh.
Surely you've got something to wear at home.
Is this a high point for Miriam Margolyes' career? Because she was in James and the Giant Peach a few years before this.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was out that year. And she was going to be
in that one?
No, she's in the one after, isn't she?
Chamber
she's
of
in Chamber of
Secrets.
Secrets, yeah.
Yeah. So we're not far off from the Margolyes Renaissance.
Oh my God.
And then we would get another one whenever she'd appear on Graham Norton. I have a lot of time for her. She's really good. Is this better than Space Jam?
No.
What? Whoa. Do you want to try that again with a pause? Maybe think about it.
Wait. No.
Okay, that makes me sad.
Why?
Because this is a good film.
Why do you think it's better than Space Jam?
I never said it was better than Space Jam. It's as good as Space Jam for sure.
Why? What is your reasons for it?
It gets bogged down in that live action stuff, and it's a shame because Jeff Goldblum would usually entertain me. He doesn't here. He's odd.
It's some of it. I'm not quite sure if he knew what he was doing when he got to set. It was just like, Jeff, just be you.
I don't even think he was meant to be on that set.
No, it was like, we've got this character. Let's just write it for Jeff.
Yeah, he might do it. Jeff, put the dog down. And he's just like, yes.
That's his first line as well, by the way, in this.
Yeah. Yeah, what a weird guy.
But we love him.
But, however, some of the fight scenes make me laugh. Some of the puppetry makes me laugh. Mr. Tinkles alone makes me laugh. Miriam Margolyes is great. The voice cast is good as well. Like, Tobey Maguire's doing okay.
But how is it better than Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, exactly. How is he better? This is as good as Space Jam. I can't, for Mr. Tinkles alone. And if a film has John Lovitz in, it immediately gets an extra star.
Okay. So what did you give it on Letterboxd?
I haven't rated it yet, but I'm going to give it the same as Space Jam, 3.5.
You're wrong. But...
Okay. Well, I'm glad we've done it.
Oh, guys, what are you doing to me?
I don't know what's next, though. Shall I put it to a poll again? Is it going to be Twisters?
No, because no one ever picks Twisters for me.
Some people voted Twisters. However, you were pipped to the post.
Who was it?
I can't name and shame them.
Who did it to me?
So who knows? It might be Pete's Dragon. That tends to be a...
You just have such a hard-on for Pete's Dragon.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You love that movie for some reason.
I'll put it to a poll. However, there are other films that we need to talk about that everyone's talking about, so we might have to jump on those.
Yeah, I think we should put War of the Worlds in there.
Yes.
Just because I know everyone's talking about how bad it is. I don't want to put myself through it, but
I can't resist.
I kind of feel like I need to see it.
Yeah, because we're big fans of War of the Worlds.
We love War of the Worlds, yeah.
And also K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes.
That's all the rage at the minute.
But we know K-pop Demon Hunters is going to be good.
And therefore we need to talk about it. We can't just talk about bad movies on this.
I know, but I feel like for pure entertainment value, I think we might get more out of War of the Worlds.
Well, I'll put it to a poll, but I will put War of the Worlds in there, and I will also put K-pop Demon Hunters.
And Twisters.
And Twisters and Pete's Dragon. That's the 4 it's going to be against.
Okay.
I don't like...
Come on, guys, give me Twisters. Come on.
I don't like your chances. I'm not going to...
Why?
Sorry, sweetie. One day.
Mm.
But Cats and Dogs, you say it's not better than Space Jam.
It's not.
I say it's as good as Space Jam.
You're wrong.
What do you think? Let us know. And you know what? If you listen to this podcast, thank you. Good times. We appreciate.
We really do.
You can also stream us on YouTube if you're not. And we do have a Patreon as well. Just for fun. It's all free on there as well. So strap in. There's going to be plenty of places to get this podcast from.
Everywhere. Podcast for you. Podcast for you.
You get a podcast and you get a podcast. But thank you for tuning in to Cats and Dogs 1. Thank you for watching it. We paid for this.
We did. We had to buy this on Amazon. I now own this movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to.
Well, no, until Amazon take it off. But if you are interested, guys...
No, but we own it, so they won't take it off, because we physically own that copy of that movie.
No, we don't physically own it. We don't have it on Blu-ray. We have to pay Amazon
you know what
Prime.
I mean? We've paid to have it on Amazon, so they can't... If they take it off, we've still got that as a copy.
No, they still have the right to take it off.
Yeah, but we bought it. They'll still sell it as a...
No,
thingy,
they still have the right to take it off.
If they take it off, I'm going to be personally invoicing them for £2.99. I'll be like, where the fuck's my money? Where the fuck's my movie? And you know what? They'll send me a fucking DVD of it. They'll be like, here you go, you bitch.
Oh, those were the days where you used to put the films you wanted in a queue and send them back. Wasn't
Love Film eventually what became Netflix?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh, what a time. I remember when Love Film basically had a few people like as agents.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be in town centres and they'd have a little...
Yeah. A little iPad.
A little iPad thing, and they try and get you to subscribe to it for like £3 a month. Because a completely odd story.
Mm-hmm.
I remember buying on eBay Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and when it came, it was just a Love Film.
A Love Film.
And I was like, "What the fuck? You have not. This is not what I thought I'd bought."
What would happen if you stole them? If you didn't send them back?
I've got no idea because I always thought it was a bit of can't be arsed. I used to just Blockbuster was still around and stuff at this point.
Yeah.
It was dying a death, but it was still around.
That's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd either buy the movies or I'd go to Blockbuster and rent it.
Or you could do what I did and watch it on a ferry.
You could, yeah. Odd.
And I had a very good time.
You did indeed.
Do you get what I said? I said ferry instead of ferry.
Go away. It's too late for that.
Thank you for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you for next week's War of the Worlds, probably.
Twisters.
Woo! Bye-bye.
Bye.